Dear students, I hope you are all staying safe at home. Now I welcome you to the physical science class. There is always a need for people to move from one place to another and also to move things. Do you know what is the process called? Well, good. It is known as transportation. Transportation is a way of moving people and things from one place to another. Can you say how people move from one place to another in olden days? Very good. By means of walking, running, or by using animals. What are the animals used for transportation? Excellent. Donkeys, horses, camels, elephants. Name the inventions helped to revolutionize the transport industry. Very good. Wheel and steam engine. The invention of wheel led to the development of carts pulled by animals. Sailboats were used to travel on water. The invention of steam engine in 19th century led to the development of trains and cars. Later, steam engine was modified as diesel and petrol engines. Which faster mode of transport would you prefer to travel abroad? Okay, fine. Aeroplane. Faster modes of transport such as aeroplanes and rockets were introduced in the 20th century. What does a mother do to check the height of a child? Yes, you are correct. The mother uses measuring tape to measure the height of a child. Can you say how the milkman measure milk? Good. The milkman uses measuring jar to measure the volume of milk. What will the tailor do before stitching a dress? Yes, right. The tailor uses measuring tape to measure the length of the cloth required to stitch a dress. Do you know how the shopkeeper measure the weight of rice? Yes, right. The shopkeeper uses beam balance to measure the weight of rice. Why it is necessary to measure time in exam hall? Very good. A student needs to measure time to complete an exam within time. How can the doctor measure the temperature of a person? Excellent. The doctor uses thermometer to measure temperature. Now let us learn about measurement and physical quantities. What is measurement? Measurement is the process of finding length, mass, or quantity of a substance. In day-to-day life, we measure time, height, temperature, length, and weight. Can you say how can we measure length? Well, excellent. We can measure length using rulers and measuring tape. What is length? Length is a measure of how long or wide something is. It is the distance between 2 points. I will show you how to measure the length of an ink eraser using scale. To measure the length of an ink eraser, I would place the edge of an ink eraser in zero marking of the ruler and start a measurement. I had found the length of the ink eraser as 5 centimeter. What are the tools used to measure time? Well, good. The tools used for measurement are sun clock, wall clock, stopwatch, atomic clock, and quartz clock. What is time? Time is period between two events. Time is measured in seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries, and millennium. One decade is 10 years, one century is 100 years, one millennium is 1000 years. We use time to describe when something happened, when it is happening, or when it will happen. I will show you how to measure time in seconds using stop clock. Stop clock is widely used in sports events to measure the running speed of an athlete. Tools used to measure time are stopwatch, sand clock, and digital clock. What are tools used to measure mass? Well, good. Beam balance is used to measure mass of an object. You might notice that your mother will measure cough syrup when you have cough or cold. It is essential to measure the volume of cough syrup, otherwise it will lead to health problems. How can you measure the volume of liquid? Very good, using measuring jar. I have taken some water in the lid and I poured water on the measuring jar. I had noted the volume of water I had taken in the lid as 13 milliliter. The measuring tools used for measurement are ruler, clock, beam balance, measuring jar, and thermometer. In day-to-day life, we made measurement for length, mass, time, temperature. Any quantity that can be measured is called physical quantity. It is not necessary to make accurate measurements in all cases. Sometimes an estimated measurement is sufficient where accuracy is not needed. What is estimation? Estimation means rough calculation of the value. How will your mother add sugar to prepare a cup of tea? Very good. Your mother added estimated amount of sugar to prepare a cup of tea. The amount of sugar needed to prepare a cup of tea would not be measured by your mother at each time using beam balance. This is an example for estimated measurement. Some other examples for estimated measurement are: you can identify the number of days a tube of toothpaste will last for your family. You can also able to calculate the rough estimated time it will take to reach from Coimbatore to Tirunelveli by train. How can you take the medicine when you feel illness? Very good. You can take the medicine in the proper amount. If you take too little or too much medicine, then you will not get the proper benefit from it. In such a case, estimated measurement will not be enough. An accurate measurement is required while carrying out scientific experiments. Accuracy represents how close a measurement comes to its true value. A doctor needs to measure the exact temperature of a patient. A scientist has to know the exact amount of reactants needed to carry out an experiment. I will ask you few questions. What is transportation? Very good. Transportation is a way of moving people and things from one place to another. Name two inventions that help to revolutionize the transport industry. Excellent. Wheel and steam engine. What is a physical quantity? Okay, fine. Any quantity that can be measured is called a physical quantity. Name some physical quantities. Good. Length, weight, volume, time, speed and temperature are some physical quantities. Let us summarize what we have learned today. Physical quantities. We make many measurements in our daily life. Any quantity that can be measured is called a physical quantity. Length, weight, volume, time, speed and temperature are some quantities that can be measured. Example for physical quantities. A tailor measures the length of cloth needed to stitch a shirt. A vegetable vendor needs to know the weight of the vegetables that he is selling. A milkman measures the volume of milk that he gets from his cow. Student measures time to complete an exam. Estimation. An estimated measurement is sufficient where accuracy is not needed. Example for estimation. The amount of sugar needed for a cup of tea. The number of days a tube of toothpaste will last. The approximate time it will take to reach a certain place. Need for accurate measurements. In many cases, an accurate measurement is required. Example, a doctor needs to measure the exact temperature of a patient. A scientist has to know the exact amount of reactants needed to carry out an experiment. Thank you, children.